Tenochtitlan by Lisette Almanza and Anna Morrow. Tenochtitlan is an Aztec civilization located on a swampy island in Lake Texcoco in what is today south-central Mexico. Tenochtitlan flourished and became a trade city in 1325 to 1521 CE. 1502 to 1520 reigned Moctezuma, the most famous Aztec king. In 1510, Tenochtitlan experienced severe flooding resulting in the Chinapas being made in 1519. 1521, the people of Tenochtitlan fell to the Spaniards' invasion. Templo Mayor was first constructed in 1427 to 1440. It dominated the central sacred precinct of the Aztec capital Tenochtitlan. It was topped by twin temples and dedicated to the war god Huitzilopochtli and the rain god Tlaloc. It was a focal point of the Aztec religion and very center of the Aztec world, as coronations and human sacrifices were performed here. The aqueduct was finished in 1466 AD with the purpose to supply fresh water to the city. It consisted of a twin pipe distribution system made in part of compacted soil and in part of wood. The main source for the aqueduct was a spring of Chapultepec. 1517, the Aztecs saw a comet they believed signified their impending doom. To reverse this future, many sacrifices were made. What items were Tenochtitlan known for? Tenochtitlan traded with their primary enemy, the Tarascans. They traded obsidian for copper and bronze goods.
The people of Tenochtitlan also used the barter system, where you could trade two items of unofficial currency such as cotton and cocoa beans. What was the ethnic composition of Tenochtitlan? Living in Tenochtitlan also meant that you were part of the Aztecs, a group who spoke the Nahuatl language and inhabited central Mexico before the European colonization. The ethnic group that dominated the Aztec Empire and named Tenochtitlan the capital were the Mexica people. Originally, Aztecs used the term Aztec to refer to many different ethnic groups that spoke the Nahuatl language. What religion was practiced in Tenochtitlan? The people of Tenochtitlan were monotheistic and believed in the sun god Huitzilopochtli. This god had a never-ending thirst for blood, so under his wishes the Aztecs sacrificed tens of thousands of people each year. The Aztecs also believed that the world was divided into 4 quadrants. The heavens were divided into 13 ascending layers, and the underworld was divided into 9 descending layers, while Tenochtitlan was the center. What was Tenochtitlan known for? People of Tenochtitlan were known for creating chinapas, otherwise known as floating gardens. After major flooding problems and damage to the city, the people took advantage of the surplus water supply and created a garden that could float on top of the water and produce crops. These paintings will show what Tenochtitlan might have looked like when it was at its highest point as a trade city. As you can see, there are many people trading and selling their goods. This painting shows what Tenochtitlan might have looked like during the Spaniard invasion. These pictures show what the trade city looks like today. Even after the invasion, many of the buildings and temples are still there. The Aztecs were also known for their fierce warriors who defended the city with their lives. Overall, Tenochtitlan was a very important trade city in the ancient world and is a reminder of our capability as human beings today. Thank you for watching, and this was Trade City Talks.
Created using Powtoon.